A member of Crystal Rogers' family is now charged with retaliating against a witness after the murder trial. Ronald Bryan, seen here in the gray t-shirt, is accused of threatening Thomas Ritchie Riggs for allegedly providing false testimony during that trial that ended with guilty verdicts for Brooks Houck and Joseph Lawson. Riggs was Houck's former realtor and testified that Rogers feared Houck was going to move her out of their home. Move her out of their home. He also said that Rogers accused Houck of cheating shortly before her disappearance. Bryan is married to Rogers' grandmother. He posted bond and is due back in court on August 21st. Now, Brooks Houck made 30 hours of phone calls from the Oldham County Jail in the 2 weeks after he was convicted of killing Crystal Rogers. WDRB's Fallon Glick shares what he told his family members.
Right now, everybody's still in shock, and of course, this is a terrible blow to the family, but we'll make it through this.
Oh no, it's like I just can't. It doesn't register with me yet.
Brooks Houck's first phone call on July 9th, once he was transported back to the Oldham County Jail, was to his sister, Rhonda.
That fast, and to give the maximum penalties on all that with what evidence was presented, I'm telling you, something more is going on than what we're all aware of. You know that?
Yes. Oh, I think so too.
He later talked to his mom, Rosemary, about what he thought was the most damaging part of the murder trial.
The damage was done by Charlie Gertley and false admissions, from the Lawsons. That's what caused the problem.
He suggests to his mom to get someone to talk to Girdley. He tells that same thing to his brother, Nick.
We need this truth to come out. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Brooks says Girdley works for Ritchie Riggs, his former realtor. He makes this suggestion to Nick.
Maybe have Eli even involved in talking to Ritchie, saying that, it was kind of hit a little different if, Eli was with you all and, my dad sentenced a wife based upon what these people, these lies that they've said, and we're desperate. We need any help that we can get.
On the witness stand, Girdley told the jury Steve Lawson came to him saying Houck wanted to get rid of his old lady and that Girdley was the man for the job. Houck also talked about selling off his property for Eli, which a judge ordered him to stop pending a wrongful death lawsuit filed by Crystal Rogers' family. At times, Houck got emotional talking about the son he and Rogers had together.
Things that I sacrificed time away from Eli. I had 10 years with him. 10 years of my life.
During the dozens of calls he made, Houck would go from feelings of desperation to hope. During a call with his girlfriend, Crystal Maupin, she tells him she got out of Bardstown after the verdict for her own safety, and he talked about their future.
But honey, I don't feel like this is the end of me. I don't feel like this is the end of us. I don't feel like it's the end of
I don't feel it either.
And in another call with Maupin, he talks about never having been religious.
Things have to be absolutely horrible, and then it makes me feel bad to reach out to God then at that point because, I'm desperate. Why didn't I reach out before?
Fallon Glick, WDRB News.